everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Naya, and welcome to Naya's Corner. So glad and excited to have you guys here because this is a very special and memorable vlog for me. So we're going to the Usher and Chris Brown concert, and I've actually already begun my prep. The concert is tomorrow, and my hair is done, my brows did. All I got to do is get my nails done, and I'm already in my location, Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm about to head out and get my nails done in just a minute since I have an appointment, and I'm bringing you guys along to finish out my prep. So, as always, if you guys are ready, let's get into it. Let's go. Go. Okay, y'all, so I literally just walked all the way to Mr. Miyavi's, which is right behind me. So I'm about to go inside and literally sit down and eat because I am starving. So let me go in here and see what I can get. Y'all, I'm letting y'all know right now, it is too damn hot to be out here. Just too damn hot. When I get back home, I am going straight to sleep. So I might as well be real with you. Y'all gonna have to catch me after I get up. Because I am going straight to sleep, baby. Okay, y'all. As y'all can see, I am finally up now. I am. Let me back this up like a little bit. Like, I had need that so bad. I think it was the fact that I was up since 3 a.m. I don't know why. I just tossed and turned last night. I could not get to sleep. And then, I had to ride all the way here and then had to go to my nail appointment. And it was so hot here in Charlotte. It literally felt like 103, or to me, more like 105, personally speaking, but whatever. But I am up now, y'all. I got on my winter nightgown. You know, my sister like to grill me on this because she's like, "Why are you wearing a winter nightgown?" It is summer, baby. It is July, and I'm like, listen, this shirt is like this particular night dress is comfortable. That's why. And I had chose comfort over seasonal vibes, so it is what it is. Before we start talking about what going down tomorrow and all that good jazz, let me first talk about my nail appointment experience because that's a whole discussion in itself. Now, as y'all can see, I chose silver. Silver is supposed to be part of my fit tomorrow. But let me talk about the experience because honestly, I wasn't feeling it too hard. I just wasn't. And the main reason why I wasn't feeling it was because I don't know why, but when I first like came in there and I sat down, first of all, they changed the person who I had to someone else. And the guy who did it, he wasn't terrible, but for me, he was a little bit more rougher than what I be looking for, and I don't need a whole lot of pressure. And I know that, guys can be a little bit more naturally rough, but I wasn't looking for that. So he was rougher than what I was looking for. And some people like that. Some people they want somebody who's got a little bit more pressure, but I didn't need that. So I was like, okay, that's annoying in itself. Then on top of that, he did a rush job, and I didn't pick like a regular classic pedicure. I picked one of the more kind of upgraded ones, and I feel like when you are picking an upgraded, you know, package, like pedicure package, that's even more you need to make sure you take your time, not super duper slow, but also not super duper fast. And he was fast. Like when I tell y'all that man was done with my feet feel like in 25 minutes. It felt like he just ran through that thing within 25 minutes. And I'm like, you mean to tell me I paid for upgraded service and you seriously didn't even take the time to make sure, okay, let me give a decent enough massage or whatever. Let me, make sure she's enjoying her experience. Everything just felt rushed. He was nice and everything. So I'm not saying his customer service skills was bad. It's just, it felt rushed. And I don't like a rush job because, ladies, y'all know manicures and pedicures are not cheap, especially when you pick the higher packages and not the basic. So I was like, baby, no. So you already got me from rushing. Okay, so then he gets to my hands, and then my hands were rushed as well. Feel like he just boom, 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 done. And again, I'm not saying that you should be sitting there like for 10 years working on my nails, but you do need to make sure I'm enjoying the experience and I'm getting my money's worth. And I just felt like I didn't get my money's worth. That's it. I don't. So number one, they changed the person, which that was fine, but I don't think that if I had to come back, I would pick him again. I'm just sorry. And it has nothing to do with him being a male itself. It's just I didn't care for his his rush speed and I didn't care for the experience as a whole. Like, and they were busy. Like they kept having people come in and out for appointments, but they just I wasn't feeling him. I If I had to come back, I wouldn't book him. That's for sure. Y'all see that? They ain't bad, but I still wish they had a little bit more coating on it too. So that's another thing. It needed another layer, but I was already irritated, being serviced by him, that I was like, I just want to leave. Like I'm just ready to go. I just want to pay you and get out. That was that. But I'm glad I got it done. But next time around, I either won't pick that location or I'll make sure my nails are just already done before I even come to Charlotte. I don't know. Like, it just wasn't giving. If anybody know any other better salons that actually take their time and they worth their salt, then y'all can drop that in the comment section. But other than that, I don't know. It just wasn't hitting for me. But I enjoyed my Mr. Miyabi's, of course. It made my stomach bubble a little bit. I think because of the rice. But other than that, the food was good though, as always. I love Mr. Miyabi's. But yeah, y'all, I'm probably gonna head into bed early tonight because so tomorrow is the big day. I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait to get up with y'all. I can't wait to walk in with y'all and just share this experience with y'all as a whole. So I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead on and end this scene here. You feel me? And your girl is going to shut it down. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, y'all, I got my breakfast. It says, yeah, it's fresh. First watch. But my waffle actually, my waffle is actually room temperature right now. Kind of dark to me. The reason why there is a square or a corner missing from my waffle is because I shared a corner of it. But no, it did not come from First Watch like that. And then this is my eggs and my bacon. This bacon go hard. Look at that. My eggs and my bacon. And yes, I'm about to smash. Good morning, everyone. It is the day of the concert. I already ate breakfast. I went to First Watch. Y'all saw that. Now, the outfit I have on right now is not going to be what I'm wearing to the concert, obviously. I just threw this on just to get out the house. But it's about close to 11, if not already 11 a.m. The concert starts at 7:30. They did push it back a little bit, but that's good because it's hot out there. Like H-O-T hot outside. So, with that being said, me and my group, we're just going to get dressed, early enough so we all can get to the shower, put our stuff on, whatever look cute. Now, we're going to get to that part later on. But what I'm going to do now is I actually got my liquid IV. I got my liquid IV. It is mango passion fruit. It's my electrolyte drink mix. My goal is to drink some of this before I get to the venue. So I'm going to drink this actually on the way since we're not super duper close. And then after I get done with that, I'm going to take me a little short nap. While I am napping, I'm going to try to charge up my fan because your girl came prepared. You already know what time it is. So I got my fan that I got from Amazon. It's a pink fan. It's really cute. It's a handheld fan, and I'm going to put it in my clear bag because I do have a clear bag. I'll show y'all the clear bag later once the fit get together. I didn't have time to show the clear bag, but y'all will be all right. But I'm going to have to just make sure it's fully charged. It doesn't die very quickly from what I understood because I did test it. But I'm going to test it again right before I go, and I'm going to just make sure it's fully charged and everything's good to go on that end. So I got my fan. We're going to go ahead on and mix my liquid IV so that I can have it in the refrigerator getting cold so that when it gets time for me to go, I can take it with me. So that's our plan for right now, y'all. I'm ready. Now, I also tried my best not to sing or play any Usher or Chris Brown music. Reason being is because I want to feel the music once I get in. I don't want to be that person who doesn't play it all the way out. By the time I get there, I don't know. It's just something about that. I don't want to play it before I get there because I feel like I'm not gonna be as hyped. Some people may say, "Girl, what are you talking about?" Yeah, that's just my own thoughts. But anyways, yeah, y'all. I can't wait to go to this concert because you're coming with me and we're going to have a good time and I'm going to have a good time. So let's make the liquid IV so I can get this nap. Good morning. So it is the next day and significantly tired yesterday. My voice is still crackly right now. Like I can go back to sleep right now, to be honest with you. But I am up right now. And look, I know y'all see hair underneath my armpit. Click off my video if it bothers you. It was, child, that concert was an experience. And I'm going to actually do a separate segment where I'm going to talk about it a little bit later on. But right now, I'm about to go to breakfast. And then after that, I'm going to pack my stuff up, get ready to go. Everything was a success for the most part. Y'all, check out my shirt. I got this shirt from Fashion Nova. Like, honey, I wish I had wore this to the concert in a way because it had to cut out, but I didn't want to wear black and draw too much heat to me because it was already hot. But yeah, y'all, I want to show y'all another product though that I used on my hair that I never used before, but my hairstylists use it. Let me show y'all. All right, so this is what I use on my hair. Let me y'all close up. The Got to Be Glued on the Go wax stick for sleek and smooth looks. And I wear a lot of ponytails. I just do, especially in the summertime. So for me, it was a must. And I saw how well it works on my hair whenever my hairstylist tends to use it. So yeah, girl, get y'all some of that. I can't guarantee it's gonna work for you, but it works for me. I got mine off Amazon. But yeah, y'all, I already done got myself showered up, cleaned up. I hate to leave because I don't want to go. But yeah, y'all, after I get done eating breakfast and packing up and whatnot, I'm going to do my next section and then we'll close out the vlog. So let me go ahead and go to breakfast. See y'all. Okay, y'all, so I am finally back home from Charlotte, and child, let me tell y'all, I am tired now. But before we end this vlog, I'm getting ready to give my review on the concert and just the whole experience. So, first of all, y'all, first of all, let me be real with y'all, real quick. This concert is one of the best concerts I have ever seen. No exaggeration. But to be fair, this is also the first concert I have ever been to, and I am in my latter 20s. So, baby, baby, this is literally the first concert I have ever been to in my whole entire life. And let me be honest with you, it was my first, and I'm so proud it was because it was also one of the best things I've ever seen. Like, I'm not going to say every single thing that went on inside the performance, but just seeing Chris Brown and Usher live, first of all, in person, seeing them live in person was wild. Like when I first was sitting there just waiting for Chris Brown and Usher to appear, I just had like this little slight anxiety inside, even though it was like blistering hot. Okay. It was just incredible. And it was severely hot outside. We were standing in line for about an hour. It was already like 100 degrees. Literally, I'm no kidding y'all. It was like 100 degrees. So it took a lot of sacrificing being out there, man. They ain't had no fans out there, nothing. The only thing they had out there was a medic, which some people they were passing out, so they had to use the medic. It was wild. It was just wild. I was disappointed that they didn't have fans out there, like to kind of cool people down, or tents where you could wait while you wait for the doors to open. But once you're inside and you actually sit down in your seat, hey man, it was still blistering hot, because even trying to enjoy the show was kind of miserable in a way. Not because the performance was bad, but because of the fact that it was so freaking hot. Majority of the people that I was seeing were sweating. And I'm not talking about regular sweat. I'm talking like athlete type sweat. Like they were pouring down in sweat. And even when Usher first came out and he had on his red signature coat that he likes to wear when he performed, um, he was sweating too. Like I could see him on the screen. He was sweating. So honestly, it was amazing. I mean, that whole show was good. They sung songs that I really liked, and the most epic moment for me was when Chris Brown got on the harness and he flew up in the air. Like that was really something, because he ended up landing in our particular section. He just landed a little bit further up, so it wasn't my exact row, but he ended up landing in our section. I was like, you know what? God, it was meant to be. It was meant for me to be here. This was meant to be my first concert ever. Like, it was wild. But besides that heat, y'all, because even shooting the shots that I got, the footage that I have, it was hard. My hand was sweating, but I was proud of the fact that I did it, not just for YouTube or content purposes, but this is something that's going to sit with me forever. I always loved R&B. I am an R&B girl. If you don't know your girl. I love R&B. I like music as a whole, but I love R&B. Particularly anyone from probably like 2000, and I want to say about 2016 on down. Right here, y'all. I know Chris Brown and Usher didn't come out in 2016, but any artists from 2016 down. So Chris Brown and Usher, they always been at the top of my list anyways. I have a lot of songs by them on my own playlists. So it was really nice. And what's incredible too is Chris Brown and Usher really did look exactly how they do on TV. I was like, dang, they literally look the same way they do when I be seeing them on TV. So they put on a show, y'all. Like they really did. And I just thank God that I was able to be there and survive that show, because a lot of people were complaining about that heat, bro. However, I will say this. I will never, ever, 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 ever go to a summer concert ever, ever again. Like I will never go to a summer concert ever again. Cause baby, it was too damn hot for me to be out there. But on the plus side, y'all, I had a wonderful time, and I'm so glad I was able to bring my viewers with me for this memorable moment, because this isn't just content for me. This is something that gonna go down in history for me. I'm so glad I was able to attend the R&B tour as a fan of R&B, and fan of both of those artists in their creativity. Cause child, that R&B tour is something else, honey. So if you going or you plan on going, I hope you have fun. Those of you who have stuck around to the end of this video, I thank you so much for coming along with me during this journey and this experience, because it was such a pleasure trying to, film and be disciplined on my YouTube channel. If you're feeling your girl, you already know what to do. But for now, that's the end of this vlog, baby. So, guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.